At the United States International University, students sign condolence books for two of their departed colleagues. Others simply gather around to look at the pictures of the departed, young faces that they may or may not recognize, but tell how short life can sometimes be. Sarah Arua, a fourth-year student, was kidnapped and brutally murdered a week ago, and before the dust could settle, another young soul was lost, only this time it was suicide. Brian B., a second-year business management student, committed suicide at his parents' home in South Sea Estate last Friday.
We talked maturely with him. We had conversations with him. He would listen, So we are really baffled. We have no clue what happened to Brian.
Brian left no suicide note, and all the family can do now is speculate on why he chose to take his life despite his parents providing what they term as the best in everything.
What I feel is there could be something, there may be pressure coming out of school, or there may be some, gangland kind of stuff. I don't know, maybe somebody was trying to ask him to get ransom from his parents or something, I don't know. We are just speculating, we have no idea. But we have a feeling that there is some pressure that was being exerted to him. And he was in a position of either he was being compromised or he had agreed or something, I'm not sure.
Unconfirmed reports have put the suicide figures at the institution at 6, a number the school management refuses.
There's one case that I have had, but it's an official report, and I normally don't take things that have been given to me unofficially as something to put on record. I have no official record of suicide cases in USIU. I know we have had deaths, normal deaths in a society like ours. With all these students, there will be those that we lose. So we have had deaths, and those ones I have on record.
The institution, mainly a day campus, has 5,200 students. The university statistics indicate that 265 students went through psychological counseling in the last semester.
What I know is people who commit suicide, it's like they keep things to themselves.
Many things can lead up to you just giving up. So I think the youth should be encouraged more and given something of hope, something to look forward to.
You find that in the academic workload, first of all, you can't match it with the lifestyle, because the flashy lifestyle that people want to lead, the fun that they want to have, people go out every night. Like in USIU, people literally go out every night of the week. So you find that it's either you're in for the education or you're in for the flashy lifestyle. If you're in for the flashy lifestyle, you flop in education. If it's the education, then you miss the lifestyle. And then the pressure now piles on you.
You come here innocent, as an innocent guy or a chick, and you come here, you see the party life, guys are influencing you, then as in you trying to fit in is a problem, yeah?
But this is not the only institution faced with such a challenge. In May, a University of Nairobi student killed himself in his parents' home, and the motive remains mysterious. A student at the Daystar University has also told us of two of their colleagues who've killed themselves, one in 2010 and another early this year.
The parents come in critical. I know not many places have parental education. And this is a difficult stage for most parents, because once the students come to the university, the assumption is they're adults, and yet they have issues that they are going to deal with. And apparently now there are adult issues that have to do with, do I take alcohol, don't I take alcohol? Do I smoke, don't I smoke? Do I have a girlfriend, do I marry, do I, those issues. So parents have a big role to play. And yes, there are times we will offer them counseling here, they'll go back home and maybe relapse.
The reason I'm doing this is for parents to wake up. There is a problem in the higher learning institutions. We do not need to see so many children die in this manner. There are many children who have committed suicide. Your child should just not be a number, a statistic. That child, it should be checked what happened. It is wrong to keep quiet about it. There is no shame about suicide.
At the Kenyatta National Hospital, about 100 suicide attempt cases of young adults between 18 and 25 years have been attended to in the last 2 months.
Some are just from the communities. Some now are from Nairobi University. Just only one case from the day staff seen, but majority from Nairobi University. Those ones who have tendency to committing suicide and maybe HIV/AIDS. Majority come from Nairobi University and other USIU and Kenyatta University. Those are maybe the 4 universities me personally have gone through with the people with that problem.
According to counselors, broken relationships, financial difficulties, drug abuse, academic issues and HIV/AIDS rank top on the list of suicide and attempted suicide cases.
For the young ones, of course, relationship issues. With parents, that is higher. And this is very typical of that age because you see these young people are on transition from home to the world. And they want to individuate or separate from their parents. And at times it's not easy. So there'll be the push and pull. I want to go out, and the parents know you shouldn't go out. So that becomes an issue.
Somebody who wants to commit suicide is rare that he will come in alone. Apart from these ones of broken relationship of girls, those ones come in running.
The telltale signs that a person could be on the verge of suicide are self-isolation, strange behavior, mood swings and rudeness.
Not always parents are right. Sometimes we are wrong, isn't it? So you need to find out from children what they like most and be open to tell you exactly what you have done good for them and what they feel you have done wrong.
I think teachers in school, especially the schools of higher learning, the universities, they spend a lot of time in doing research concerning every other thing. I think it is time now they research themselves so that they could also try and find out probably, because we see we're in another generation, there's something else. We are having another crop of children, and these children are coming in with great technology and a very vast way of communicating. So maybe they need, in fact, I think the university should be also helping us as parents because they are with our children so that they could be able to, they could study them and see what could be happening in that environment. I believe that there should be somebody out there who can help because I feel like we are having a communication barrier.